and save with Liberty Mutual.
So this is Ray's Discord. By the way, Ray is Tory Lanez's manager. So I know him.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not, because these clips are nasty. It's bad work, nasty work. And today's a great stream, and I'm not bringing it down with this weird energy. This very weird. I talked to her. Nori's good to make sure Bub was good. I'm not gonna go through it. But once again, I didn't want to hide it in the comm either. I didn't want to hide it in the comm because it's like, then it's like, it looks like I'm hiding it. I'm not trying to hide it. This not something to give light to. You get what I'm saying? Niggas was joking around in the court, you know, but it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. And I would appreciate if you don't do that type of shit. My little bro, you know what I'm saying? He not my little bro, but you feel me? Like, and it's cool. Cool. And kids, if you ever in like discords, you feel me, where it's like niggas around with you, you get what I'm saying? Like, just make sure you separate yourself from those situations. You know what I'm saying?
It's that type of relationship. I'm sorry, it's a man.
What?
I know people trying to make it weird, and this is why, you know, I know it ain't even Max's community. It's really like Kendrick fans and shit.
Oh, the
They
Kendrick
trying to make
fan.
it weird, like, try to connect people. It's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, Axe sound crazy in this clip. Let me call him. I gotta call him that, yo, if this is what he's on, you could stand on that. If you call me and I was just like, nah, nigga, that's how I talk to little kids. And you could be like, man, this nigga act is weird. Here's the thing though, because yo, right now you're in the process of blowing up, right? When you say, like one thing, everybody just runs with it. So like, you know what, everybody came to me and they were like, yo, you called in when Max was with Central C, but Max called you a weirdo. He just says you're a weird nigga.
Okay, but look, see, one, let niggas do that, because I ain't call you weird. If you look at the clip, I said what you said was weird. If I ain't really, when I hated you, I wouldn't have picked that phone up, man.
I agree too. I agree with that. I agree with that too.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I still let you do your. Now look, once again, you just said a lot. Now I understand. Can you just take accountability and apologize to me? Or that's all I get you. But please, and then we could call it off, and it's good, it's whatever. And I'll probably work not calling or texting you when that happens. Yeah. That's all I want.
Yo. And I've said this multiple times. Listen, that conversation that people saw in that clip is not supposed to be a normal conversation between anybody who is of age and somebody underage. Obviously, I said what the reason was. I was on some bro look.
When you can't take your bed to the store, there's Instacart.
Knowledge is the test in every GMC Sierra. Get 0% APR on select Sierra 1500 models. That's over $5,600 in average finance savings.
Thing, right? So he even gets it to a point like, yo, I love Max so much, like, I suck a dick for Max. You know what I mean? And now we're like,
What?
this is it's not that drastic, but it gets to that point where like now we're almost like, yo, how much you love this guy?
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pin at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I'm not going to play that video of DJ Academics and these other guys talking to this streamer, Noor, who was 15 years old, and saying very inappropriate, out of pocket, out of line, unacceptable, disrespectful things that is in every way, shape, or form or fashion what we call weird in this game, how we live and how we come up. But if y'all want to see it, y'all can go look on Twitter, search it up. It's all over there. He went on there and said things in the form of they're offering kids strippers and stuff like that. He's 15 now, but these other guys are all adults. Academics got to be pushing, late 30s, mid 30s, late 30s. They're offering him women, strippers, and things like that. Him and the other guys on there, the adults as well. And he says, nah, I'm cool. I'm only 15. Dog. And then they talk about getting him with some girl, talk about losing his virginity. And it's like, oh, she grown, that's going to be grooming. And he like, bro, that he the one that came up with the word grooming. This ain't what the internet pushing. He told them in real time, hey, bro, that's illegal, dog. She would be weird. That would be grooming. They even took it a step further. Academics, his own voice started offering him like a sense and paint scenarios of him being a girl, or would he smash the guy Max, who's part of his streaming community, I guess, said, how much loyalty do you have to the guy Black Boy Max? Would you smash him? Would you let him do this? Or would you do this sexual favor for him and things like that? And he's sitting there, you can tell the dude is clearly like, hey, bro, what are we doing right now? And they joking and playing, and he like, nah, bro, that ain't it. That ain't it. And he said, nah, that's not a go. And I don't care if he was saying it was a go, or if it was cool or not. You thought that it was acceptable as not. And then he says, bro, I'm not gay. So I'm like, well, bro, what is really going on? And even if he was, like, what are y'all niggas really on? This is all the way weird. Now, you seen at the beginning there, he called in and talked to that guy. That stream was longer, said that this guy that brought him to the stream is supposed to be Tory Lanez manager and stuff. And he showed where supposedly one of these guys, I don't know exactly who it was, that deleted text to like backtrack on everything or something like that. Now, Academics responded to Black Boy Max into what happened, asking why you didn't call me first. Why'd you go directly to the internet? I seen them on one clip even saying, oh, nigga, I'm finna charge a label $3,000 for a post now, nigga. $3,000 to $5,000. I was showing love. I'm not showing y'all niggas love no more.
More Max clips, I promise you. Every clip you see from Max from now on, I guarantee you, $3,000 a clip. Every label pay me that. I'm done with it. Nigga, I'm not showing no love for no niggas trying to kick my back like I'm a weirdo.
And I was like, bro, you did this, nigga. You jumped out of pocket. You jumped out of line. Nigga, why does he need to call you, nigga? This is part of his streaming community. He got my defend this right now in the flesh, my nigga. What is you talking about? He saw that video. Oh, nah, nigga, my people want me to address this, nigga. This is not something that needs an explanation. So when I hear Academics say that, that's letting me know that he's going to be who he is. I told y'all that before. That nigga, in the way that we grow up, the way that we raised, our culture, our community, us as men, we call that behavior weird. It ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. If you are grown and you have a teenager that is 15 years old, that's dog. People that's 40, 37, 36, 38 that had kids young, my nigga, and guess what? Nigga, or 42, 43. 43 is not old. 44 is not old. that would see that video of you talking to a 15-year-old, my nigga, and they would smack you, they would beat you down, bro. Like straight up, nigga. If I seen a nigga talking to a 15-year-old cousin of mine like that on the internet, nigga, ain't no trolling, ain't no joking, ain't none of that. If I see it, it's like, well, hold on, bro. If we see bro today, we going off on him, nigga, taking it all the way up there. That ain't no tough guy talk. That ain't no gangster talk. That ain't no street talk. That's man talk, bro. This is out of pocket and out of line. But when you are academics, you're going to try to find a way to defend it. His stands and fans will go out their way to defend it because they chasing a falsehood. But you've seen this type of stuff before in that little weirdo follow community. Is everybody that watch academics or tap into academics a weirdo? No, but a lot of that core audience, certified weirdos. Them niggas was on there defending that nigga Lil Boom after he's on video touching that little girl at Walmart, bro. They was defending that. They already came to my live last night defending this. But the thing is, they watching somebody, whether they know it or not subconsciously, or if they just don't care and know what it is, they like to see somebody be able to do whatever he wants to do, say whatever he want to say, be able to spin whatever narrative he want to, do the weakest, weirdest, lowest stuff. And this is the reason why, for the simple fact, he gonna do it because, hey, my audience don't have no type. They don't put morals on me. They don't put integrity on me. They don't put respect on me. They not gonna tell me that. They want to see me be that dude that'll go down to the lowest level lower than anybody. Being down low, taking it to the lowest level, you're not better than nobody, fam. You just willing to do stuff other people that they wouldn't do. It's called having very low standards and very low self-respect for who you are as a person. And you trying to come turn this narrative into something else, my nigga. I don't care if y'all play like that. I know the internet and streaming community, them niggas all weird. They are very disrespectful. They do that over there. But right now we talking about this video. This video is out of pocket and not line. The streaming community, they have a lot of weirdos. They have a lot of guys that are very, very disrespectful and out of pocket and just weird, just fatherless type niggas or niggas that had no type of male upbringing at all. But I just want that to be known. When we talking about the situation, we talking about what happened right now. It's out of pocket, my nigga. All the way unacceptable. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit shows.
See, this is just why I just can't trust the dealerships anymore. Look at this. This my car, right? That
really dislikes me. The first time I went to court, he looked at me and said, wipe me down. It's an old gray white man, bro. Like, I ain't even know my song. That's prosecutor misconduct. He looked at me and said, wipe me down. It surprised me, bro. It surprised me. I was like, damn. Then the dudes I was in the tank with, I had 2 Mexicans. They saw it. They was off, bro. They was like, man, they was mad, bro. Like, he surprised everybody that day, bro. He was emotional. We're glad that it's over. I just thank God, thank my attorneys. Yeah. I'm ready to go cross seas. I'm finna take a vacation. This really was a bump in my life, and I done made it over that bump. Now it's time to enjoy my happiness.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Here y'all go.
Going around that he's been recharged, and it sounds like the feds did decide to recharge him because the Ninth Circuit had vacated the Duarte decision.
Right. So the Ninth Circuit, after the dismissal, vacated the Duarte decision. They're going to hear it en banc in September. So I am frankly just shocked by the fact that the government decided to move forward with charges now, just given, what's...
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Boosie that found his way on a few other rap, hip-hop, black, and urban media outlets, and also a part of the Twitter chaos once again, as we had seen what went down recently in the last few days with Rick Ross, Snoop, and Soulja Boy all performing at a pro-Trump cryptocurrency event that was basically a pre-inauguration party and their support for Trump, with him offering a lot of support to the cryptocurrency community and everything like that. Then we all seen what went down with Nelly, is that got a lot of storm and things like that for him performing at the inauguration as well. Well, now Boosie who has also been going through, and that's why I put that clip in the beginning to show y'all the backstory of his case and everything like that. He started to get backlash for asking Trump to look into his case and possibly give him a pardon. Now, he did ask Biden a while back recently and things, but as y'all see what went down, Boosie was arrested after a shoot in San Diego. He had already put it out there. The prosecutors was out for him directly. Ended up getting that case dismissed, but they had a window where they could recharge him again. And they eventually did. Talked about he was a drug addict in possession of the video of the gun at the time, but Boosie never failed the drug test while he was on ankle monitor, fighting the case and stuff like that. So it's clearly clear that they really want Boosie to go down, and this would be federal time. Well, the internet came at Boosie because of him going out and asking Trump to look into his case. Trump, check my case out. My case was dismissed, but Biden's DOJ recharged me with the same gun charge Biden pardoned his son of. I was told I'm the only person in the country facing that charge now. President Trump already was given a 10-year sentence in state and 2009 for third offense marijuana. Grams. I never was even on rehab, straight to prison. And Trump, I'm Boosie. I'm a rapper, filmmaker, Baton Rouge. I was targeted. My mouth and things I stand on get me in a lot of ish, but I'm real. My lawyer, Megan Blanco, can explain this case. The charges and against you were bad. She even spoke about it on radio. So once Boosie put that out, people started to go at him on the internet as well. So he came back with this. Dang, I ain't know so many people don't want me to be part. This social media world would rather see you fall than be great. And not just with me, with any famous person. You better know that as soon as you get into some ish, they go kick you way harder when you down than they lifted you when you was up. We gotta stay out of trouble. People want you in prison, away from your kids. Hashtag, it's funny to them because they never been. One more thing. Y'all saying I shouldn't ask for a pardon? Shut the F up. I'm gonna keep asking. This is my life. I asked Biden for 1 month ago. Now I'm asking Trump. Where I'm from, clothes deserve a pardon. Hashtag argue with your mama. Now, if you don't know, Hunter Biden was charged with the possession of the gun and everything like that. Drug addict, and I don't know exactly way they worded this stuff. Biden did pardon his son. And I would expect him to do that, just like I would expect anybody else to do that. Biden caught some backlash for that because he had initially said he questioned the DOJ. He accused Trump of questioning the DOJ and said that it's foul and nobody should be questioning the DOJ in America. He did that same exact thing and pardoned his son. That's what that backlash was about. So that's how he gets tied into it. But with Boosie, I keep it all the way 1,000. Boosie should have probably got directly with one of these people on campaign-wise, going to Twitter and putting it out there. Yeah, if you don't have nobody that can contact, put you in a room with them, hey, throw your shot out there. Throw your rod, throw your fishing rod in the sea and see what you catch. But you got to really endorse the president.
It's crazy out here. Yeah, the YouTube news, YouTube streets, checking it out. So, let's get into it. Every day is a holiday. Every meal is a banquet. Welcome to TV. We're going to get to it today. So today I want to talk about this here, right? Self-improvement, right? Bettering yourself. The best investment you ever make in life is to improve yourself, right? So I was like reading this financial literature book. I might start, giving y'all the books I read once a week. We might book together or something, you know what I mean? We definitely got to build ourselves up, improve 2025. You got to be glad you're alive. You got to push forward. You got to live your dream now. You can't put your dream on the back burner. So what I was talking about earlier was your investments, right? I was talking to dude about, the difference between the real estate, the crypto, and the stock market, right? This is boring type time, but it's business, right? Type of time I like, improve yourself. Be around people, OQP, only quality people, right? So what we were making was a pact where we all put in on the crypto, we all put in on the real estate, this, that, and the third, right? But thank you. It's tough for black people to work together, right? So how do you get past the barriers of, you just feel like it's gonna go bad anyway? It comes down to, you gotta take a chance to advance. If you're not willing to take a chance to improve your life, improve your situation, it's probably not ever gonna get better for you. And the best thing I can say from life experience, man, a winner has lost more times than they won. Maybe not on the court, maybe not boxing ring, but in life, that's what makes them continue to fight. Definitely. So let's get to this though, Q&A. Y'all hit me in the chat with the questions and the topics y'all want to talk about. Today, I'm gonna let the chat lead the live. So who we got? One Love. Yeah, definitely everything's a gamble. Take a chance to advance. You got capitalize, strategize, and realize, and look with real eyes. You get what I'm saying? It ain't beneficial, it's artificial. But yeah, back to it. Improve yourself. Like, instead of trying to chase the cars, the clothes, the money, whatever you chasing that you call your dream, right? Your vision. Focus on self-improvement. If you start improving yourself and giving yourself added self-value, then you'll feel better about yourself. Attract more people. You'll manifest more good things in your life. And that's real. So, focus on your thinking. If you don't reset your mind, you're going to get the same results you got last year. All right. Crash, what up, France? France in the building. So we got people way in France. Hey, take a chance to advance. So look, I do want to talk to y'all about this right here. In right now. So, they got the fires burning in LA. We don't know if that's a good, bad thing, what the purpose is, definitely a negative. So condolences to the people who lost their life in the fire, and respect to the people that lost all their livelihood, their houses and homes in LA to the fires. Definitely gotta appreciate life and realize, any day could be your day. So that's why I live by the motto, every day is a holiday, every meal is a banquet. Whatever you into, you need to be doing that to the highest capability that you could do. Y'all know I started coaching basketball for my son's team this year. It's the first time I ever been a coach, right? And we had a game this morning. I think it's like our third game. They do pretty like a good little team, but a team's a team. It's like a family. You got pros and cons, good and bad, and all of it. But I'm saying this to say that sometimes you got to do some stuff you ain't been used to open mind up to, how God want to use you and how God wants you to operate in life. Because if you constantly operating out of whatever your want, it's like you run right past your needs. We got everything that we need in abundance. Our complaints is about the comparison, the internet, the thief of joy, comparing yourself to the next person. That ain't gonna increase your value. So what we need to do is, help each other. On TikTok, they doing mass following. Do mass on YouTube. Do mass following in real life. Help your people. Tap in. I tap out, the game. But every day's a holiday, every meal's a banquet. We're going to get back to the content. Definitely appreciate everybody.
They stand next to him, push him, get these type of parts, whether it be Biden or Trump, just keeping it all the way 1,000. And when it comes to this case, I stand on what I stood on before, bro. I'm not saying I want to see Boosie in prison. Don't want to see him go to prison for this at all, because like I said, y'all be getting caught up in the celebrity. I tell y'all all the time, Celebrities are not our leaders. Celebrities are not our role models. Celebrities are humans like us. Now, some of them are role models and leaders as well. Some of them are just entertainers and got talent. But what I do know how to do is look at what effect Boosie will affect other black men in America. Boosie has a legit business he runs as a rapper slash entertainer, and that money that goes into the rap and entertainment industry boosts this economy. Billion-dollar industry and money in rotation. He had a gun on him allegedly. If he did have that gun was to protect himself. Why? Because in that line of work, people kill, people rob, people do damage and do harm to these artists. It's this man's job. This is legit.
So definitely, how y'all feel about Boosie, asking for a pardon from Trump? Hey, it don't hurt asking. I guess they giving him kickback and flack just for asking for a pardon. But I mean, if you got a federal case of any kind and you have the power and the means to, ask the president, even if it's over social media, for help to get a pardon, ain't nothing fake you did in the game. Man, I don't understand the way people think nowadays. Get back to the content.
Earn money, legitimate business that he pays taxes on. I feel like it's an outdated law that needs to be updated after somebody has not been back to prison, has not back to a violent crime. They should have the right to protect themselves and bear arms across the country, especially when I can show on documentation I'm paying taxes. This is a legitimate business where I'm funding and taking care of these, and I employ people. That's just my stance on it. Whether it be Boosie, whether it be a guy who has his own business, $20, $30, $40, $50 a year. He got in trouble in the past. He had nonviolent offenses. Now that Duarte clause was the thing that was supposed to get that out after that guy went through what he went through in Inglewood and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken, when he was from Inglewood or Compton or one of those in Cali, where his case got dropped because he had a non-violent offense or something like that, or how it went down. He was able to get his dismissed, so Boosie was supposed to go under that. But as he said, they got it out for him. They going for the gusto to prosecute on him down. Just got to wait and see how it play out. But I just stand firm on, what affect Boosie can affect another brother. It ain't just about Boosie, but y'all just be focused on how much y'all care about Boosie. Or y'all don't like Boosie, or y'all like, go to jail. He talk about this, go to prison. I'm talking about how this case can affect all of us in this country. You have a right to bear arms, bro. If you're out here doing crime, you're doing legal things and taking care of families, providing jobs. It could be Boosie, it could be a nigga down the street, a nigga I went to high school with, nigga you went to school with. If he already did his time, paid his debts to society, that rule needs to be updated and changed. Well, I'm living legal now. What I did in the past not be held against me. Yes, you do need to follow the rules. Yes, you better follow the rules. Yes, if you break the law, you know they gonna take you down. That is true as well. Multiple things can be right at once. Stay out these people's way, stay out of prison. I'm just saying they need to look into changing some of these laws that are super outdated. Tell me what y'all think. And they man-made. Just know that. Man-made laws. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. One thing show. Stay on your pivot.
Using the information in this all-new free book, I bought this house here as pictured on Realtor. It's worth $116,000.
Back to the OVO conversation. So Drake just posted a song where he dissed LeBron.
He took it down.
He said, talk about we family, cousin to visit, God forbid we ever get to tarnish your public image. All that brother talk, because I really discovered a sibling, 6 degrees, my memories retrieving, our humble beginnings. Grand opening, grand closing. Posted and strike by you.
You know what, you took it down?
Yep.
You ain't bigger than the program. My man Brock from Houston called me on my way here. He said, yo, I said, what? He said, man, they ain't playing. I said, bro, I think Drake, he's bigger than the program. They're letting him know right now, contractually, what?
Yeah, but we own you.
That's a fact.
Yep.
So I know you're running around here pushing your weight, making people, you're suing us, you're controlling us, you're gonna force us. That lets you know them taking it down.
Yeah.
That they have a distaste for the things he's done, because if they were intimidated or if they were looking at it like, it's no big deal, we'll work it, they would have left it up.
They would let it fly.
Right?
Right.
When he put that up, he was thinking, it's Drake, they're not gonna, because he's always probably just put things up and they come behind it, get it, tag a DSP. Now look at it another way, Vlad. That would have got some traction, right? UM could have put a DSP to it. Drake wouldn't have said nothing, right? And they could have made some money.
Nope.
We don't want your money.
Right.
We right now, we're back to business. No more you just doing it yourself. Submit it, turn it in, we'll prove it, we'll let you know the date it can come out. And that in itself, stagnate and slow Drake down.
Absolutely.
He's not used to that, bro.
I mean, look, we've seen people lose rap battles for decades, but this is the first time someone actually sued after they lost. But then again, can you really be surprised over a Jewish guy suing?
He's not Jewish.
Yes, he is.
No,
he's
he's
definitely
not.
Jewish.
No, he's not.
His mom is Jewish.
His dad is black.
His mom is Jewish, and based on the Jewish faith, if you have a Jewish mom, you're
Check
Jewish.
this out. I've been getting
He had a bar mitzvah.
No.
He had a bar mitzvah.
Listen, I'm a street
I've seen
dude.
videos of it.
I'm a street dude. And I've been getting teachers, and it's hard to teach me because I won't listen to everything.
Okay.
Captain Tazarian from the ISUPK said, when it comes down to the 12 tribes of Judah,
okay,
I hope I'm saying this right, Cap. If your father is black, then you are an Israelite black man. That's it. Not the mother, the father.
Okay.
And his father got a nose bigger than mine, darker than me, and I think he's from Tennessee.
Okay.
Or Tennessee.
Okay.
Tennessee as we know it, right? I'm just saying.
All right.
Now you must be Jewish, Vlad.
I'm definitely Jewish.
So you want to claim it?
I don't want to claim him. He's Jewish. It is what it is.
Y'all kind of do look alike a little bit.
Not only do we kind of look alike, but we have the same voice. Now we don't look alike at all. But we do have. You know something?
Don't edit that. You better not edit that.
I believe it. I don't look anything like Drake. But seriously, ATL Jacob.
Okay.
When I interviewed ATL Jacob, he said, you sound like Drake, don't you?
Somebody ever told you sound like Drake?
Like Drake?
Yeah, like your voice like.
I have never heard that.
Sing a Drake verse.
A Drake verse? Okay.
I'm telling you, or no, just say about my rocks. My racks.
My racks.
I'm telling you.
I sound like Drake.
Man, the voice, like.
I've never heard that before. I believe you, shit. You got a producer here, so
Man, your voice.
Next time Drake can't make it to the studio, man, just.
There is a big secret being hidden from drivers, so before this video gets removed. If you're insured by any of...
Hit me up, spit a couple bars. Just give me my writing credit, I'll be good.
Oh, God.
And I said, I'd never heard that before. But then I listen to interviews. He's not saying that I rap like Drake, because I don't rap.
You sound like Vlad.
If you listen to Drake interviews, our voice is actually somewhat similar. Our speaking voices. I'm telling you.
He's a little...
I'm telling you, listen.
Deeper hoarse. He got a more hoarse and deeper voice than you. Your voice
We're about the same height.
Your voice is a little more high pitched than his.
Possibly.
It's just a little more.
But listen.
He has a monotone. You have you have a whining thing to you, but it makes you.
Yeah, man,
like I don't give a damn. 8 million people.
Yeah.
If we hear you, we know that's Vlad.
If I'm walking around, I was walking around Vegas, people are constantly stopping me from, when I was just talking, oh my God, Vlad, everywhere I went.
You gotta remember.
But if you listen to our speaking voices, interviews, like when him and Elliot Wilson, I never noticed it before, but ATL Jacob's a real producer, and he was like, oh, our voices do sound somewhat similar, our talking voices.
So now I'm gonna tell you what the problem.
We both have Jewish mothers and so forth.
Here goes the problem, right? Problem's gonna come down to egos. Because now, let's just say, contractually and how it goes by the book, ain't nothing I can do. Or he can say, and I like, well, you know what? Let me pipe down and go in there and have a conversation with the powers that be and maybe retract some of these things that I've been saying, right? To get back to him being able to dance and just do it how he want to do it and they catch up with him. Or he gonna say, all right, they want to shut down when I want to put something out. Nah, I'm just not gonna put that out. See, it's gonna come down to egos and it's crazy. That you brought this up because me and my significant other R&B, right? I said, you know, it's time for you to start doing your thing, right? Because people listen to her. She's written 7 books. She's an ordained minister and all this thing. And she was like, I don't know that. I said, well, you always talking about your point of view and male point of view. And I'm not to say that, you know, there's a male and female situation in this, but it's the same thing. It comes down to the ego, right? UMG just lets you know we flexing, right? Now, is Drake gonna say, let me check myself and bow down so I can get back to...
In other news, Kentucky drivers will...
Yo, Big Ant, the spokesman, man, we back under the sun throughout his career and everything like that. And I'm gonna get into the write-up in just a second from Billboard, but what happened is we seen it hit, and it really didn't get a lot of steam. I remember when it came out, I seen it in the blogs and stuff like that, and I didn't go watch it. I was like, this seemed like one of them things where they gonna just paint dog in a bad light. And we've seen before already with R. Kelly, other superstars, when they want to get to taking you down, things like that, they put out these documentaries and stuff. But we have seen other lawsuits that Chris Brown name had got tied into. And that's where it go left at this time. I'm gonna say it before we get all the way to it. I think that Chris Brown might got actually a settlement or some paper because he sent the documents over there after this girl who's gone by Jane Doe put this lawsuit in against him from it on the yacht. It was supposed to be Diddy yacht or whatever.
Yeah, and one of Chris Brown's accusers interviewed for the documentary. However, she appeared in a silhouette. Her voice was disguised, and like in her lawsuit, she went by the name of Jane Doe. But she alleges Chris Brown raped her on his yacht in 2020. But she even said after the assault, she continued to text and message with him. What do you make of the allegations of rape on Diddy's yacht, as well as just kind of even in the aftermath? I think she, being Jane Doe, kind of didn't recognize that what had happened to her allegedly was a rape. But she did say that, you know, plainly and flat outly during the documentary, she was raped by Chris Brown, again, allegedly. But what do you make?
They acted him and let him know that they was doing this documentary. Chris Brown sent the document and all the information over to them to clear his name like, hey, that's a no-go, that's dead wood. She already dropped the lawsuit because we have proof that what she did is not true and it's a false lawsuit and these allegations have no merit, no type of factual standard to them and what she tried to push. But they went on with the documentary anyways. They put in all the incidents that Chris been in his past that he has admitted to, did time for and everything like, and that he's got past. But they still went on with the documentary last year. We didn't hear nothing about it. It came, it went, whatever. But now the lawsuit is... Brown has filed a lawsuit against Warner Brothers Discovery, alleging the media giant famed him with a 2024 documentary claiming that the R&B star had a long history of sexually abusing women. Filed Tuesday, 21st in Los Angeles Superior Court. The complaint accuses Warner Brothers Discovery and Apple Entertainment, the production company behind Chris Brown, A History of Violence, of promoting and publishing information in their pursuit of likes, clicks, downloads, and dollars, and to the detriment of the R&B star, all while knowing that it was full of lies and deception and violating basic journalistic principles. They did, after being provided proof that their information was false and their storytelling, Jane Doe not only been discredited over and over, but was in fact a perpetrator of intimate partners, violence, and aggressor herself, reads the lawsuit, which was filed by attorneys Arnold, and y'all see the last names, and Levy. Mr. Brown has never been found guilty of any sex-related crime, but this documentary makes in every available fashion that he is a serial rapist and a sexual abuser. The Jane Doe who made sexual accusations against Brown in the documentary, whom he identifies in the lawsuit, is also named as defendant in the complaint, which alleges the women completely disregarded the facts and attempt for fame and fortune, all at the cost of Chris Brown and the reputation his work in redeeming over the last decade. The sensationalized, unfounded, and defamatory allegations in the documentary have been discredited, dismissed by the courts, or outright fabricated.